How's it looking for the weekend, Ben?
It's a bank holiday weekend for some of us, Ben. Not in Scotland, but in England, Wales and Northern Ireland. And the weather, well, it's not looking too bad. I can't promise it's going to be completely dry, but it will be mostly dry. And with that, we are going to see some spells of sunshine. Now, there is the chance of 1 or 2 showers, but they will be the exception rather than the rule. One thing you will notice, though, an increasingly brisk breeze. You'll notice that in eastern and also southern parts into Sunday and Monday.
Hello, good afternoon. Well, for most of us so far today, it's been largely fine and dry with some good spells of sunshine around too. This was a scene captured by one of our weather watchers in Kensington. And in fact, for the rest of the bank holiday weekend, there will be plenty of sunshine in store. Although there will be more in the way of cloud at times, and there is the chance of some scattered showers, most likely tomorrow afternoon.
Hello there, good evening. Bank holiday weekend upon us and it's set generally fine, but it wasn't fine yesterday. That said, some rain was very welcome across the capital, just over an inch for St James's Park, and I wouldn't be surprised to see other parts of London seeing a little more than that. Back to this bank holiday weekend, and it is set to be largely fine, high pressure generally dominating our weather. Some good sunny spells through the weekend. Good news for the Notting Hill Carnival, but it is going to cool off a little bit into next week.
And Thomas, it looks like you are bringing us back to Earth.
I am, and I tell you, Rita, it's going to be a fast re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. Here it is, the view from space. Thank goodness it stops. So we've got a few clouds across the UK today. On the whole, not a bad one, I think, for most of us. And the weekend is looking fairly promising as this area of high pressure builds. But around it, we are going to see some pretty stiff winds from the North Sea. So it will be a little on the cool side around some coastal areas. But on the whole, we'll call it a fine weekend with sunny spells and just a scattering of showers. And then that high pressure builds on, for some of us, bank holiday Monday. Quite a stiff breeze across the North Sea, pushing in the cloud, particularly into coastal areas. So I think the best of the weather in this sort of situation will be around western parts of the UK, low to mid 20s easily, really pleasant weather. But on the North Sea coast, it is going to be fairly chilly. Aberdeen, a nippy 15, perhaps around 15 or 16 in Scarborough, maybe a degree or so higher in Great Yarmouth. But overall, with that high pressure building across the UK, I think the week ahead is looking promising with predominantly dry weather, although of course we need the rain, but I think we'll agree it's not looking bad at all. Rita, over to you.
Unless you're in Scotland, a bank holiday weekend is ahead for most of the UK, and for some that means spending it in tents at a music festival. So good, of course, to know what the weather's going to do. Reading is among the festivals on this weekend, and so is Leeds, where Alex is for us tonight. Alex.
Yeah, good evening, Chris. As you say, well, there's lots on this weekend, with it being the last bank holiday of the year. As you say, Reading Festival is on. I'm here live at Leeds Festival with Charlie XCX performing on the stage to the left of me. And over the weekend, we've got Dave headlining, the Arctic Monkeys, the 1975. So there's lots on here, and the weather is actually looking pretty good. But it hasn't been like this for all festivals this year. But here at Leeds, you're not going to need your wellies if you are heading here over the weekend. A little earlier today, I had the pleasure of catching up with Gail.
There's a few shows we've done fully in the rain recently, which is fun because a few of us have slipped on the stage, which is really nice to do in front of people. But no, it's truly the perfect weather. And I also love wearing dresses on stage, and it was like the perfect weather to wear a dress. It was nice.
Well, you might not need to pack your wellies this weekend, but it will be worth taking some sun cream with you, because when the sun does pop out, even though we're at the end of August, UV levels are still going to be on the strong side. And as I say, on the whole, up and down the country, the weather is looking pretty good, with that high pressure starting to move in. So there's going to be plenty of pretty fine weather as we head through the weekend, with some warm spells of sunshine. But there is a chance of a few scattered showers here and there, particularly across the north. But even these are going to be on the heavy side. Well, that is it from Leeds Festival. Whatever you're doing this weekend, make sure you enjoy yourself and be safe. Back to you, Chris, in the calm of the studio.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alex, live at Leeds Festival.
Hello, if you have plans to get out and about this weekend, which is a bank holiday for all apart from Scotland, Well, the weather actually shouldn't cause too many issues because it will be mostly dry with sunny spells. Not completely dry, still a few showers to watch out for, and an increasing breeze, which will make it feel cool for some.
The weather's not looking bad at all, of course. We've got that Notting Hill Carnival, the first one in 3 years, and all eyes on the skies. It's looking good. It should be dry. I mean, there's a chance of a few showers. Difficult to say whether they'll actually fall over Notting Hill, but on the whole, I think it could be a lot worse. The weather's certainly settled. High pressure's building across the UK. Not too many storm clouds on the horizon. Certainly not like we've had in the last couple of days with that deluge just a couple of days ago. And of course, it's the all-important Bank Holiday Monday. One thing that we are going to notice on Monday is the breeze picking up out of the northeast, and it could be quite chilly. So if you're heading off to, say, the Thames Estuary, it could actually feel quite nippy there. Temperatures may not even make 20 degrees. And also we'll see a fair bit of cloud being dragged in. So certainly I think Saturday and Sunday looking sunny, and then come Monday perhaps a little bit more cloud. But on the whole, the outlook's not looking bad at all. Alice, back to you.
Have a great bank holiday weekend. Bye-bye.